Hi, I'm Joe Archino here at the Westchester County Center where the Westchester Knicks just defeated the Delaware 87ers 118-95. I'm joined by our Knicks insider, Antonio Coppola. Antonio, obviously this is a win filled with a lot of implications. It was a statement. Tell me, what do you think the Knicks said today when it comes to their identity?
Well, Joe, I think they said a lot. I mean, they've lost 3 out of the last 4 games. They came into this one with a sense of urgency, and I think that's what you saw there out there on the court. Shooting 60% from the field in the first half, they came out firing on all cylinders. 6 players scoring in double figures, and I mean, between moving the ball of movement, the ability for their defense to spark the offense, it all really came together, and they were able to put up a monster performance.
I thought collectively for 48 minutes, that's the best job that we've done playing together on both ends. Our defense always triggers our offense, and so, you know, we really emphasized starting this game with a defensive push, and after the first few plays, I think we really started doing it.
Now, Antonio, obviously you covered this team a lot last season. You kind of saw the differences. Tell me, if you had to say today what the biggest difference was between last year's Westchester Knicks and this year's Westchester Knicks, what would that be?
Oh, without a doubt, it's coaching, Joe. I mean, coming off a 10-40 season, obviously it was their first season as a D-League team. There was going to be some ups and downs, more downs than ups, unfortunately, for the Knicks last year. But, I mean, with Mike Miller coming in this year and coaching this team, they've already won 8 games. I mean, nothing more can be said about his ability to connect with this team. They're playing for him, and they've all just meshed really well together, and they've played very well so far this season.
Obviously, Antonio, coaching is a big piece of the puzzle, but when you have a player like Jimmer Fredette, it makes things so much easier. Tell me, what have you seen from him in his short time with the Knicks so far?
Well, Joe, I think Coach Miller said it best after the game. Jimmer is a true professional. He's played in the NBA before. He's now here in the D-League with the Knicks, and he's bringing a sense of professionalism to this team. He's connected with his teammates, and then when you look at his performance on the floor, I mean, he's very efficient. Today he went 8 for 12 from the field. He's able to move the ball around, get his teammates shots, get them open looks, and they've really been able to feed off him. He makes everyone on the floor better.
He is a professional. I mean, he handles himself, he handles his business in such a professional way that it helps all of us. It helps the whole team, and he's a great guy to have on the team.
I want to go back to identity for a minute because it seemed like that's been such a crucial part of their turnaround. Tell me, how do they sustain the identity that's been so important to them so far?
Well, I think, Joe, they're developing as a team. And, I mean, when you come out with a sense of urgency, as they did here today, they're going to be just fine. Between the ball movement, the defense, everything will just come together as long as they keep this intensity up at a high level.
Well, intensity always seems to win the day, but you heard it from the man himself, reporting from the Westchester County Center. He's Antonio Coppola, and I'm Joe Archino. We'll be back next time, folks.